My name is Shanna Turney, and I work in the Roar First Year Advising Center. I have been with the University of Arkansas Fort Smith for almost 10 years now, and I was the first one in my family to go to college. My parents were really supportive of me attending college, but had no idea how to help me get there. And a lot of our conversations really stemmed around, what do you want to do when you grow up? And who do you want to be? And whatever it is, you need to be really, really good at it. And if that includes college, great, go. And if it doesn't, let's find a better route. And so I've always loved learning, and that is what forced me into going to college. I earned my bachelor's degree in agricultural education, and while I was doing that, I kind of found a love for recruiting for that university and being a peer advisor in my school. And I learned that I could help other students who were like me, who were the first in their family to go to college, and that it was really, really rewarding to see people who had the same background as me, maybe different things, but some similarities. And I decided I wanted to go into higher education, so I pursued a master's degree. And those things were tough. I worked 2 and 3 jobs at a time, so basically holding one full-time job if you combined all 3 of them. And that wasn't out of want to, that was out of necessity. And that was okay. I was okay with working hard for that. But it was a challenge because my peers were able to socialize a little bit more, and I like to be social. And so I just had a different set of priorities, and so that made it more difficult. The other difficult thing for me was that I lived an hour away from where I went to college. And so I drove every day to and from college because I worked in the town I lived in. And that was a challenge. It was hard to be a part of both communities. And so I didn't have another choice at the time. And so that was really a challenge for me. I had to learn to prioritize work and homework and studying and taking tests and being everywhere on time, along with family responsibilities that I had. And some things I learned along the way were to record my class notes and listen to them while I was driving in the car, not waste that time. Some other things that I learned along the way are how important it is to know what your goal is. Some of my peers were able to be more social, and they definitely enjoyed that aspect of college, but I had to be serious. I didn't have a safety net to fall back on, and sometimes that was a challenge for me because I saw those around me who maybe had that safety net. But I was committed, and I think being a first-generation college student, that is something that is really important. You have to be committed. You have to know where you're going and what you want, and if you don't know that, you need to ask for help to find that.